Do you want to know how I almost farmed 1,000 eggs in one night? Or maybe how to farm Colossus eggs? Or maybe even how to get an inverted chicken? Then please stay tuned and make sure to like and subscribe. Yo, yo, yo! What is up, YouTube? I'm back with another Grow a Chicken Fighter. And today I'm going to be going over how I farm eggs overnight and how I'm getting double the speed of Colossus eggs. So as you guys know, the Colossus egg is the newest egg that they just added to the game, and it can only be laid by a founder rooster. Now, if you guys don't know how to get a founder rooster, he is obtained in, I believe, the royal eggs. I could be mistaken there. Well, he's obtained in a lot of eggs actually. He's obtained the thunder egg, royal egg, fortune egg, fang egg, and the ordnance egg. So obviously, you know, try to stockpile as much founder roosters as you can. I was actually lucky enough to actually obtain an inverted founder rooster. It doesn't really do anything for me because I need him to lay eggs, so his like HP, attack, and speed and power isn't really gonna do much for me if it's boosted, but he does look cool, so you know, why not, right? So yeah, basically the main strategy here is to essentially make sure you are a decent enough of rebirth, and basically to just, you know, kind of just AFK both of them. So as you guys know, they added an incubator, and obviously you can just have your regular chicken just lay eggs accordingly. What I like to do is actually pull up my VS phone and actually go to one of my phones, and the link will be in my description for a free 2 to 6 hour free trial. So make sure to use my link. I go into my VS phone and actually leave it on AFK while I'm at work, and you know, it does not go off considering they use their own Wi-Fi. So it literally doesn't go off unless you get kicked from Roblox for like an update, or you know, something messes up, you know. But obviously I'm in the game, so I can't currently show you, but basically what you want to do in the game is set up your auto clicker, right? So what you want to do is set up your auto clicker, and your actual app does come with an auto clicker, so you are able to just pull up your VS phone and it will have an auto clicker. If not, you're freely able to go to the app store and actually download it. It's just like a regular phone essentially, but just on your phone or your PC, whatever you're playing on really, and you're able to like download the auto clicker, and you know, just it's as easy as that, guys. Like, it's really easy as that. So yeah, turn on, accept, whatever, it doesn't matter. This is also very, very safe, guys. Like, they are a open working like company, so you know, don't be too afraid to kind of give them a little more information than you might be comfortable with, but you know, obviously don't do anything too dangerous, guys, is what I'm saying. But yeah, obviously you can activate your auto clicker. You can yes allow, and then you should be able to enable this, and there you go, you can use your auto clicker. So with that being said, you can move this little marker and basically make it click wherever you want to, but basically in the sense of that, it will be this screen that you see right here, but obviously just in that little phone screen, I guess. So all you really want to do is just auto click this. That's it. It's as easy as that, guys. And believe it or not, I actually get so much Colossus eggs from just doing this overnight. And on top of that, when you come back after doing whatever you're doing, you can come back and just, you know, scoop all the rest of the eggs you got, because it is still a chance, guys. So I do recommend putting the highest statted chicken over here to lay eggs, because obviously he's gonna lay the most eggs because he's using however many stats. If he's in the incubator, it doesn't necessarily matter too much, I believe. I could be wrong with that, but I mean, as far as I've seen, it looks like their hatching rate is still like 3 minutes or so. So I could be wrong with that, but that's just how I've been doing it. And obviously, if you reach a certain rebirth, you will be able to increase the amount of egg storage you can actually like store, and it's really, really useful, guys. So if you don't want to AFK like auto clicker this, you are like free to be able to make a macro on VS phone itself. So meaning like you can go to your phone and use the macro app that I actually told you guys about in my other video. If you guys wanted to check that out, it will be up here, right here. But yeah, so basically in the app, I basically make a macro to be able to essentially just walk over here, collect all my eggs. Not like an actual like it senses it or anything like that. It's more or less like, oh, whenever he lays egg or whatever crap, then I just kind of make this motion of kind of just walking around the ring. Now obviously the best thing to do here, guys, is to always have a reset point. So what I like to do is I like to hit escape and then respawn, so that I will always spawn in this same position. So remember, to do the whole macro and everything, you have to start from this baseline right here, because it's always going to change your character back to this kind of camera angle and body angle. So you're able to just walk around, collect eggs, do this, literally walk in a circle while it's like doing all your stuff, you know? So it's super simple, guys, and it's really just as simple as that. And then obviously you can do the auto clicker as well. Yeah, guys, so let's go ahead and do what you guys have all been waiting for. Let's actually equip my lucky rooster. Here is Rooster of Fortune. Let's see who's the better one. Oh, it's gotta be my zero. It's gotta be him. Trust the system, guys. Trust the system. Okay, so I actually haven't gotten the 1%, so let's hope I get a 1% 0.5 inverted. Let's go ahead and look. Okay, mythic, 2 mythics, not bad. I think I'm gonna delete all of them besides the mythics. Okay, let's keep going. I wish they need to add a faster way to do this, though. I will say that it's a bit annoying and tedious to kind of just do this all the time, but I'm sure they are working on a better like egg hatching situation. So okay, so I like I said, I have it inverted already, but I actually don't know like how to know whether they are inverted or not, because it looked like they were all normal to me whenever I got my first inverted, but I could have just overlooked him because he wasn't a divine or something like super like critically special or anything like that, so I could have just overlooked him. I'm gonna low-key just start selling these mythics too, because they're kind of like you know what I mean? Like, they're kind of Okay. Ooh, here we go. Storm Colossus, guys. Nice. Okay. So, let's go ahead and delete these guys. He is obviously not an inverted, but still cool nonetheless. He is able to 4 to soften the yard and 1 more to end the conversation. So, let's go ahead and deploy him. Please. Or not. Okay, come on. Hello. Alright. Oh, it's because my chicken is freaking in the chaos. That's why. I was wondering, I was like, why can I not like hear him eating right now? You know what I mean? Let's go ahead and wait for him to get to the back to the farm. Okay. Deploy my Storm Colossus. He looks really cool, by the way. He's already really big. Let's go ahead and see what he can do in the tower. Okay, obviously. I mean, duh. Let's see his abilities. Storm Call. Whoa! So a huge AoE, a damage move. Okay, I wonder if that's all it does. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't look like it gives him any buffs, and he gets it fairly fast. I wouldn't quite call it meta, but it's definitely a really good damaging move. So if you're ever going against that one event where you need damage, I think this is the move to go for, because it looks like it does a good bit of damage and it hits hell of AoE. So that's another thing, and I wonder if the final blast does like more damage. You know what I mean? Let's go ahead and keep opening to see if we can actually get a inverted. They didn't make like a auto open and like an auto like index. You know what I mean? So that it doesn't delete specific chickens. I'm gonna keep all the mythics just in case I get like an inverted chicken, because you know why not, right? Let's see. I wish I can get an inverted just to see what the thing looks like. I'm sure it'll say inverted, right? That's what I'm thinking. Surely. Okay, let's keep going. Let's keep going. Oh, crap. Oh, this is the one, guys. This is the inverted. Watch this. Okay. You know, I'll watch there be like a open like 100 thing, but like I'm just blind and I don't see it. Oops. Okay, nothing too crazy just yet. Okay. So far I've only gotten one secret, which is the storm. Oh, there we go. Another secret. Hopefully he's inverted. That'd be really cool. Alright, last 10, guys. Okay, one mythic, Not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. I'm not mad at that. Okay, so two Storm Colossuses. Yeesh, this one has crappy stats. Nothing else to really make note of. But I mean, yeah, guys, that's essentially all of the Colossus eggs. The newest secret Storm Colossus guy is very, very cool. Definitely more of a damager, and I don't quite see him as a whatchamacallit, a meta chicken, if you will. Maybe his stats are high. I have no idea how to really check the stats in general, but I will let you guys know whether this guy is like meta material or if he's just, you know, part of the new egg and he's just newly biased, you know what I mean? But yeah, guys, as always, guys, big special thanks to VS Phone for sponsoring this video, and as always, click the description in the description, click the link to get a 2 to 6 hour free trial, guys. And there will be a guide on my channel if you guys want to understand how to know and how to use VS Phone. Feel free to check that out. And yeah, guys, as always, make sure to like and subscribe. It is free, it will not hurt you, and you can always take it back if you aren't enjoying my content. But yeah, guys, just to let everybody know again, I will be streaming the event for Evil Mind, so don't worry about that. But yeah, other than that, guys, I will see y'all in the next video. Later.